It's that kilt again, the civilian kilt made from HLI cloth with the interesting, possibly unique pleating arrangement. Now, as you can see, I've flipped it over, and the advantage to pleating that way is immediately apparent because all of the pleats on the inside are equidistant. There's no pleats being hidden by one large pleat laid over top of it, which I'd indicated was such a problem before. So the next stage now is to cut out the fish, to thin out the back of the sewn portion of the fell. Now, because we plan for the future, I'm cutting a very, very narrow fish. As you can see here, I'm leaving, well, it's got to be better part of an inch there, 3/4 of an inch on each piece, because we're looking ahead towards future alterations. Now, military kilts cut in this cloth almost invariably had a very, very narrow seam allowance. It would be at best a 1/4 inch, possibly a 3/8, but very, very narrow. And that makes it hellaciously difficult to pull those things apart in the future and re-sew them with wider pleats. So we're looking ahead. It's going to be a little thicker across the back. But pardon me, we're building a garment to last for life, and in fact, several lifetimes. This will be an heirloom that'll be passed on for a couple of generations, right? So we're planning ahead. So I'm leaving it a little bit wider, as I've said. This, of course, with 51 pleats, this is going to take a little bit longer to do, and it's going to be a bit of a challenge later on when we sew the canvas in, because the flap of cloth that we leave when we put in the canvas is rather less wide than is typically seen, but we'll just see how that turns out, shall we? Okay, so stay tuned. I'll talk to you shortly.